A couple of the real quick questions. What's the timetable, Congressman Van Hollen, as far as you can ascertain?
Well, again,
Time is not on our side.
There are active, ongoing discussions between the House and the Senate and the White House to determine what can be put into a piece of legislation and whether or not we can get it through the Senate using a majority rule.
Okay. One more thing. You said that the other day that the Senate bill's brand may be irrevocably tarnished. And it seems to me you put some ideas on the table which seem to include doing away with the Senate bill. I mean, can you sort of explain what you had in mind when you made those comments?
Sure. Yeah, what happened with the Senate bill was there were a number of provisions that were added to it that understandably upset a lot of Americans. We've all heard a lot about the so-called Nebraska deal, and Senator Nelson himself has now said he didn't ask for that particular special deal. But you can understand that Americans sort of watching this process.
We would call it a spectacle.
Well, watching the spectacle. I mean, just watching the back and forth became upset about some of these deals. And so we need to remove those special deal provisions from the bill. I mean, those are in the Senate bill, and that's why the Senate bill has understandably become tarnished in the minds of many people in the American public because it has some things in it that shouldn't be. So in order to move this process forward, we need to effectively amend the Senate bill, and we can use the majority rule reconciliation process to do that.
It seems to me that's where we're headed. That's what I'm hearing from you. One final question. One of your colleagues